Hi, welcome to Mindful Mobility Workouts with Kevin. Today I'm going to show you a foam roller routine that helps release the IT band, the hips, the lower back, the mid back. It's an all-round routine that I love to do. I even get into the neck a little bit and shoulders. It will help you to release any tension that you have after a long day. Or you might want to do this first thing in the morning just to get going first thing out of bed and start your day. So I always start with the roller, and I'm just going to kind of go just a couple of times nice and slow just to release the spine, release the back. I don't do this a lot, just a couple of times to release. And then I get into the upper back. I'll place my hands on opposite shoulders and I'll start to just roll a little bit into the upper shoulders. And I'll go back and forth here. Now, when I do this, I connect my breath. So I'm going to inhale through my nose and then exhale through pursed lips. I just find a nice rhythm of my breath as I'm rolling. And this helps me to release a little bit deeper into these postures. And then from here, what I do is I go to one side and I put all the pressure on my left shoulder, and then I breathe. Little micro circles here just to release that shoulder. It feels so good to release it. And then I come back to center and I'll go to the opposite side. Little micro circles and connecting with my breath. Good. And then I'll come down onto my neck and I'll just lay and I'll go back and forth, releasing that neck. Feels so good to release the neck and the shoulders in this way. I'll just go back and forth, connecting my breath. Get a nice rhythm of the breath as you do this. Good. And then I'll come up, take a deep breath in. And then I'm now moving into more of the hips. So I'll balance and I'll just do a little figure 8 motion with my hips elevated on the block. And as I move my hips from side to side, my legs are just going in a little circle. And then I'll go in the opposite direction, almost like a figure 8 motion. And I'll just release that. Good, and then I'll move on to my left side. And what I do is I place my right foot in front, and I'm going to just move along the IT band now. Nice and slow. You'll find a sensitive area if you've been doing a lot of walking or a lot of activity with your legs or even a leg workout. You might feel this kind of tense up, so it's really nice to release that IT band all the way down. And just focus on your breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through pursed lips. Some of these areas get a little sensitive, so use your breath to kind of breathe out some of the harder parts, the more challenging parts. Nice deep exhale will help you to get a little bit deeper into these areas. And then once you've done the side, you come more into the hips now. What I do is I turn over, and there's a little sensitive area, and I'll just do little circles right on the glute, right on that left glute. And I'll go in both directions. This helps release that left hip right there. Focusing on your breath. Good. And then when I'm done with the left side, I'll take a moment here just to breathe. Deep awareness breath. And just, I'm noticing right now the difference in the two sides of the body. Just a little moment to let things settle. It's really important to let things settle. And then take one more deep breath in. And then switching to the other side. Once again, I'll do just one full, and then I'll come on to my side of my right leg this time, and I'll move up and down the IT band, focusing on my breath. If I get to a sensitive area, I'll just breathe through it. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through pursed lips. And as you breathe, you'll release deeper in. Your muscles will just release along with your breath. Good. And then once you've done the side of the leg, come on to the hip. And find that little sensitive spot right there for me. Might be different. You might have to wiggle in and find that sensitive spot and then do little circles in both directions on that spot. And then getting a little bit more into the upper hip. Always focusing on your breath, using your breath to help you release your muscles a little bit deeper into each posture. Good. And then eventually coming back, and I'm going to do my settling breath. Deep inhale. Exhale. Let everything settle for a moment. This is just a chance to notice the changes. Notice how I feel. Take one more deep breath in. And on the exhale, I hope you enjoy today's routine. You can do this first thing in the morning or after a workout or after a long day when you've been sitting or walking or on your feet. It's a great way to release any tension in your hips and lower back. I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you.